Everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul Nguma, founder of PATTERNOLOGY LAB. Into this video, I'm going to be sharing with y'all the top 3 stocks that y'all should be keeping in your watch list for today. And I'm also going to be answering some of you guys' questions for those of y'all who dropped your stocks of interest in the comment section of last night's video, right after the intro. All right, y'all. Right off the bat, the SPY went nowhere from yesterday. It was at that same level yesterday when we recorded the previous video, and now it's right there, still negative 0.19%. I warned y'all that hey, this moment is where we could be trapping short sellers. It did bounce off of previous support overnight, but I personally think, and my thoughts and opinions about the SPY is still the same. I think we're gonna go all the way down towards 38.90 just to trap short sellers. All right, the daily chart is telling me about an evening star, so we want this thing to be down just a little bit lower before we continue back up towards 400 throughout the remainder of the week and in early next week. All right, so just be careful if you are trading the SPY. Now, the top 3 stocks. The first one that I'm going to be covering with y'all is IPOE, right? And IPOE, again, for all of you who have been subscribing to the channel, I made the very first video about this one before we even got out of this flag right here, all right? We were at exactly 23 bucks. I told y'all to watch this thing for a break above $24. It broke above $24 on Friday the 12th. And then on Tuesday, it held that level. And now it's looking even better. It's looking even better, all right? Keep this one on your watch list for today for a major move to 25.50, all right? Keep that one in your watch list. I'm still long on this one, still bullish on this one. And my thoughts and opinions are not changing about IPOE. The setup looks very nice, all right? So that is the very first one. Now, the second stock that all of you should be keeping in your watch list for today, that stock is FSR. All right, and FSR, this one again is an EV company. It's Fisker. The pattern that I see here is actually on the daily chart. All right, the daily chart looks good. It broke out, I believe, on Friday as well. Right, it broke out of this bullish. And it looks very, very, very clean. Somebody asked about this, and yes, this one is very clean to the long side. I think it can retest the previous high and maybe even go higher towards like 24 bucks, maybe $25 within the next few days. All right, right now, after hours, it's not moving too much, but I will tell y'all this: in regards to the EV space, they're not looking too good right now. They're not looking too good. I'm gonna cover the rest of them, but then again, keep this one on your watch list. All right, that's the second one. Now the third one that we're going to be discussing today is QS. QS, y'all should keep this on your watch list for today. Definitely for today. All right, it annihilated earnings, and now it's opening up higher. I told y'all yesterday that it would open up at $55. All right, and now it's at $56.50. So it's beating my expectations, which is great. All right, I'm still holding this long. This thing is going to go to this price target very, very soon. So if you're not long in this one, again, not financial advice. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. So just keep that in mind. Price target on this one is still the same. Watch this one for a continuation to the upside, especially after opening up at 56 bucks. All right, and I'm seeing on the side that the market is not having a good time right now. It's at 0.40%. Again, like I said, we might see 39, 38, 90. We might see it. So now let's talk about you guys' stocks of interest. Now y'all asked about NIO. Like I said, that one and about all electric vehicle companies. Let's see, NIO. I've mentioned this one before. It broke out and it's been dragging its feet ever since. This is really like not a good sign. Somebody asked me about the 1 hour time frame. I looked at it, I liked it, And then when I saw that it was a pop and a fake out, then yeah, this is the moment where I had to like dish this thing. There was a falling wedge on there, and I see that to the person who asked about it, right? Falling wedge on there was very clean. Let me just remove these lines, remove, to make it a little cleaner, right? So yeah, the falling wedge was very clean. I was watching this thing for a move up here, but what I didn't like is this right there. All right, I didn't like how we did not hold on the way out of here. If it could just break out, which it did, all right, and just stay up here and end up at like $62 in this region, then I would have been happy with it. But right now, it's not looking good. Like, even let's look at Tesla. Even Tesla, for all of them who have been wondering about this, Tesla is not looking too great. Like, it's really not. Like, it's playing really messed up games with everybody, right? First, it pretends to trap shorts. Next, it goes down even further, and then now it's opening up lower. Um, let's see here. There isn't any. I see a news about Westbush expect Apple to find an EV partner by 2021. I don't see anything else. I didn't really pay attention to the news because again, we trade based off of the charts. This is not looking too great. Again, be very careful, especially if you are buying dips on Tesla because it could go lower. Again, I don't know exactly where it's gonna go, so I'm not participating in this thing yet. All right. I would love the extremes though. Like if it could tank all the way down to 700, I would consider that for a day buy. If it can drop there today, I would definitely consider that for a day buy. All right. But just be very careful with this one, especially for day traders. Be very careful with EV companies because they're not looking too strong. They're looking really weak, like they want to crumble. Like especially Neo. Neo wants to crumble down to support to around $54. So be very careful with that one. All right, that's my very honest opinion for that entire space. The next one that we're going to be covering. Somebody asked me to do a review on this stock, Hang Holdings Limited. All right. Now the stock got crushed. It got crushed yesterday. This is so sad. I don't know what happened. Maybe this might have been like a public offering or something of that nature. Because when stocks go like this, all the way down like that, it's for terrible reasons. Or a company like Citron probably put out a report. Something happened to this thing, and it got crushed by like a lot in one day. All right. Is this thing good for a dip buy? If you believe in the company, like if you really believe in the company and you believe in what they do, then obviously this is a second chance to like make money as it progresses slowly back up, right? Slowly, maturely back up over time, and then do a thing over here. This is a beautiful chance for dip buyers here, all right? I personally don't like it because it doesn't have an option chain. I don't like that. I'm still waiting on an option chain to pop up on this thing so I can actually trade it. So yeah, that's my very honest opinion for it. Again, for the long term investors who value this company, obviously he went up to like $129. That is my alarm. 3 minute warning. All right. Yeah, like I was saying, just keep this one on your watch list. Long term investors, if you like this, feel free to just dip buy it at this price. Not financial advice. I'm waiting for the option chain to appear so that I can make more money from plays like this. All right. Now the next one that we're going to be talking about in this video, that stock is Tel. And Tel is looking pretty good. I mentioned this earlier at right at $3.53 for all of you who have been subscribing to the channel. I told y'all that this one is a long, all right. This one is a hold, and so far it's performing very well. It's about to open at $3.97. It may even break $4 and stay above $4 today and continue on in this circle that I've drawn here. All right, I think we can get in here. I think we can. And until then, I'm not selling this one. So keep that one on your watch list for sure. All right. Keep that one on your watch list. Now, the next one that we're going to be covering, that stock is SUNW. SUNW. There you go. All right, and SUNW, that one is kind of overextended, and it looks like it wants to go all the way down to 13 bucks. All right, like right off the bat, the way I'm looking at it, short sellers do not want to let go of this thing. It's about to open up lower at 17 bucks. If this level breaks, then yeah, $13 is where I would want the stock to go. Right over here, that's where we're gonna experience some type of support, and this is where some of the dip buyers are gonna get in. This stock do have options though, which I like. That's why I'm covering it right now. All right, it does have options. So watch this one for a dramatic dip. All right, and it will be a great dip buy at around 13 bucks. And that is the end of the video. Again, do not forget to destroy the like button for the YouTube algorithm. As always, it helps the channel grow faster and allows more people to get this knowledge as well. Also, if you are new to the channel, definitely click on subscribe and click on the notification bell along with all notifications. That way you don't miss out on these pre-market analysis videos, which are released from Monday to Friday at exactly 8:15 a.m. Central Time, 15 minutes before the market opens, and the post-market analysis videos, which are released every single day in the afternoon. If you're not following us on social media, you can find me at Paul Nguma and at PATTERNOLOGY LAB on Instagram and on Twitter. Also, if all of this is new to you, if trading is new and you would like to get started, I'll have some step-by-step directions in the description of the video below, step 1 through step 3. It only takes about 15 minutes or less for you to get signed up with all the tools you need to start trading immediately. You can also get 2 free stocks after signing up with Webull. Use my very first link in the description below. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Nguma with PATTERNOLOGY LAB, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I will see all of you in the next video. Be very careful out there. Again, watch for that pullback. I think it's imminent. All right. Be careful, and most importantly, have fun. Enjoy the outro.